Hello everyone, this is Jody Shearsand. I'm a creative partner with Kiwi Lane, and I'm here to share with you what I've done with the June 2021 Kiwi Club kit. It was called Enjoy the Journey, or is called Enjoy the Journey. We're still in June. I wanted to show you this two-page layout in particular. And I hope this will inspire you to use this kit. It is a travel theme. Please, when you are looking at this video, go ahead, once you're done, go ahead and look at the description at the bottom and go to another Kiwi Lane Creative Partners YouTube channel. Her name is Tammy Snyder. And go and check out and see what Tammy did this month. We're in a collaboration, so we're supporting each other and helping each other. So if you can go to her channel as well and comment, if you comment on this video and then on Tammy's video, we will do a giveaway. And so if you comment, you will get put into the drawing for a set of Kiwi Lane templates. And if you would like and subscribe, that would be wonderful too. I really appreciate it. Again, this is Enjoy the Journey. It is a travel themed kit, and I chose to use it with my Washington, D.C. photos. We went in March of 2017, and I just want to show you what I did. I thought the colors of the kit went well with Washington, the different kind of more subdued colors, especially since it was sort of wintertime. It was spring break, but it really wasn't spring-like. It had snowed and was pretty cold, and we had intended to take the metro everywhere, but we ended up using Uber and Lyft because it was very chilly, very cold to walk to to the train stations and things like that. So we ended up doing Uber, but it was a really fun trip, and really loved that city. So I want to show you the templates that came in this kit this month. They are called Scenic Route. These are some really cool arrow shapes. Scenic Route 1 and 2. And then there was also this really cool stencil page. And I used it a lot. I don't know if you can tell, but and there's all kinds of ink. I used all different kinds of gel pens and gold pens, and just really had fun with this template and used it a lot. Also, I want to show you not just this two-page spread, but I want to show you how many layout pages I was able to make with this kit. I have very little left over, so I think I got maybe 8 or 9 pages out of this one kit, so really a pretty good deal. And the other part of Scenic Route is this cool paper airplane shape. And I really like this, and I'm looking forward to using it. I ended up not using it with this kit, partly because I think I just kind of forgot to incorporate it, but another really neat shape. So the June Kiwi Club kit, and hopefully this inspires you to use it. I want to show you how these nest together. These are kind of fun to trace, if you can see how they nest together. So when you're tracing them on your paper, go ahead and just, trace this side of it, this side, and then just nest this in there if you want, and do the other side. And you can get these cut out really pretty fast, the Scenic Route 1 and 2. And I used those right down here, if you can see that. I used them here as nice accents on both sides of the layout. And also the really cool thing that I did with this that I think you'll like is I used our placemats. These are new release items that just came out in, let me think here, May, I believe. The beginning of May was our last release. We have another one coming out in August, the beginning of August. But these are 2 of these cool new products called Placemats. me grab these here. There are 3 of them, and I used 2 of the 3, and I made tags out of them. If you can tell, I made large tags and put some ribbon up here. Made large tags out of these. Check this out. So there is the placemat, and it's really just a nice product to get you jump started a little bit. It's sort of like a sketch. You can just cut this out in a complimentary piece of paper, and then look at this cool decorative edge. I used that here, so I did that edge, and then I also did the photos. So I used this 3.5 by 3.5 shape from the mini photo set. And that was my base of my tag, my large tag. And you can see where I also cut out this cool sort of banner shape. And on the back, so this color is the back of the dark blue. That's the back of it. And if you can see what I did, I tried to give a cool little, because I was making it a tag, I wanted it to have a point where I could then punch my hole and put my ribbon in. And so on this one, I used the top of a template called Cliffhanger. This was actually in the June 2020 Kiwi Club kit. And if you can see, I used that as the top part of my, kind of added it to the top of this Placemats. This is Placemats 1. So I kind of added it like that to get a point, and it was in a complimentary sheet of paper in this red color. And I then took, I believe it was streamers 2, and I think that's what I did here. I think, did I use that? Maybe not. Let me see. I can't remember how I got this swirl. I either used the streamers, or maybe I used just another border, but I wanted to give a little bit of interest there too, but really you could just add it and and just have it be straight across. But that's what I did. So I kind of added on to this placemat to make my point to get a tag look. All right, and then the back of it. So I've got some DC photos, and again, what I did was, you can see where I've got that nice little accent swirl or shape back here as well. And then I used the stencils, Adventure, I did that in gold pen. And then these are some other little embellishments, little kind of labels that came in the kit. And then here is another one of these shapes with using the Scenic Route 1 and 2. So that's what I did. So I really was able to get a lot of photos kind of on this 2-page layout. And then I used another stencil called Quirky to do my Washington, D.C. and these stars. And the U.S. map is from Liberty. This is from the Liberty set. So you can see that there. So trying to just kind of add some embellishments. And then this was from another bit of paper that I had that I bought that was, that would go with our DC trip. I just added that in there. This is from Tiny Travel, this cool globe. And then this is from one of the papers that are in the kit. And again, some more doodling with this doodle sheet. Here is the U.S. shape of the U.S. map, and it ties in with that up there. And I've got some more little arrows that I did in white pen. So this has really been a fun kit. I wasn't so sure about it, even though we do travel a lot, but I really got a lot of use out of it and enjoyed using these placemats as tags. The next side, I used Placemats 4, and I actually, see, this is the back side. I actually did this. I guess this was kind of the front side, and I used Placemats 4 as my base of my tag shape. All right, you see that? And then I used this stencil right here and cut this out on another piece of paper and did some journaling and again some doodling with my pen. A little bit more of that cool arrow shape. And then I did use these little tab shapes, use different colored paper. And then here's the back. I used one of the title cards that was in the kit. And then for the top of this one, to make it look like a tag, I used Gadgets 2. I took this part of Gadgets 2, if you can see that, and added that to the top of Placemats 4 to get myself a nice tag, nice pointed top to put a circle, you know, a hole punch in and some ribbon, and then I just embellished it. So here is using Tiny Travel. This arrow is from Tiny Travel, and this is from Tiny Notations, which is getting retired. This shape right here, I would recommend picking that up. That is a great set. I hope it's still available in the shop. And so yeah, so I thought maybe to really maximize your space on a layout, especially when it's a vacation layout, you always have tons of pictures. I know I do. I mean, I really have a lot of photos. So I thought this was a great way to maximize the photos that I could put on a page. So this is using 2 placemats and the streamers. If you can see this, what did I do with that? The streamer shape. I'm not sure what I did with that. Did I put it back in here? Here it is. I used that and made a, let's see here. I used this streamers and made a pocket. I added this I just put it on top of this red paper, all right, and then cut this out, attach them right here, and then I used some score tape, some really, really, you know, heavy duty tape right here and here, okay? So if you can tell, this is a pocket, all right? So we got a pocket there that our huge tag using placemats comes in and out. Same over here. Use that and made a pocket. I put some photos on top. Got some photos here, a photo behind, then photos on both sides of this tag. So I've got, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11 photos on here. I probably could put like a couple small ones on here using my selfie printer, making a little collage print, and could even maybe put a photo right here. So just tons of photos, and a great way to use your placemats. And also I wanted to show you that I used the title from the packaging of the kit. I often do this where I'll take that title and I'll use a border around it, and then on the bottom of this one I used the bottom of this Placemats 1 to give it a little decorative edge. So just a nice way to get a quick title and to use something, and it's from the packaging. So I do that a lot with my Kiwi Club kits. And just quickly to end, I want to show you what I did, how I got all of these pages. This is page 1, and used the back side of another sheet, another 2 sheets that are in there. We have 4 background sheets. I have these 2, the dark blue background. I made these for DC, and here's one of the little cameras that I used the stencil on and then cut it out. Another, use that stencil for the US map shape. And so just like cute little doodles. This is from Delight. This is a tiny border. And if I'm going too fast, you know, just go ahead and pause the video if you want to make notes and jot down what some of these different templates are. You know, you can do that. You can stop and go back and go forward. So, and this is also a little locator shape that is in the stencil sheet. I really got a lot of use out of these stencils. There's one there. Here's your camera shape. Here was the adventure that I did before. And just cute stuff here. And I used this right here on the bottom of that first big tag with white gel pen, or white pen. If you can see that. Use that right there. Just fun little additional embellishments. But let me just quickly show you before we're done. I've got this page, and this is the back of, and I added this from another sheet of paper I had. But that's one. And then we've got a double page spread right here, 2. 3, the back of this, 3. Oh wait, 4. This is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is an additional sheet of paper that was in the kit. 5, or the back of this. 6, 7, 8. So 8 pages out of everything that was in the kit. And then I added some cardstock myself because I had some more pieces that I had cut out using the kit. So 8, so 9, 10. And then I did this little additional one, 11. And this is just extra paper I put in. So really, and this is from some other paper too. But I've got a few more scraps, not much. I used most of this whole kit. But I've got a little bit left. I probably can add on to that page and do some more embellishing when I decide on getting all these photos printed for that Washington, D.C. trip. But I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's given you some inspiration on how to use your June 2021 Kiwi Club kit for travel. And I hope you can have some good travel this summer. Now that COVID is more under control, people are being able to get out and go enjoy themselves again. So happy summer and happy travels. Thanks so much.